The judge said in the ruling, and I encourage you to read it online, we'll provide a link to it, he cites Barack Obama's transparency directive under the Freedom of Information Act, highlighting that all agencies should adopt a presumption in favor of disclosures to renew their commitment to the principles embedded in FOIA and to usher in a new era of open government. And as I said earlier, the judge said that they didn't meet that. In this case, faced with one of the gravest modern offenses to government transparency, his state and Justice Department, Obama's, fell far short. So far short that the court questions even now whether they are acting in good faith. Did Hillary Clinton use her private email as Secretary of State to thwart this lofty goal? Was the State Department's attempt to settle the FOIA case in 2014 an effort to avoid searching and disclosing the existence of Clinton's missing emails? And has State ever adequately searched for records in this case? And what is this case? This case is about Benghazi, one of the worst scandals of the Obama administration, where they lied to the American people about the nature of the attack. They suggested it was a result of a spontaneous demonstration that somehow morphed into an attack on the consulate or the special mission compound there, when in fact they knew immediately it was a terrorist attack, and they didn't want that coming out just before the election because it would have undermined President Obama's claims that ISIS was on the run, that Obama, excuse me, not ISIS at the time, ISIS was on the rise at the time, but that Al-Qaeda was on the run. Instead, they concocted this sham video story, and this is why we were in court. We're asking for Hillary Clinton's emails about that sham video story. And the judge took note of that. In fact, later in the ruling, he highlights the fact that Benghazi was a big deal here, and he wonders whether there was a cover-up of her emails to protect them on Benghazi. Let me read you there. Citing an email uncovered as a result of Judicial Watch's litigation, that Hillary Clinton acknowledged that Benghazi was a terrorist attack immediately after it happened. Remember, Hillary Clinton sent that email to her daughter the night of the Benghazi attack saying it was a terrorist attack? Judge Lamberth asked, did State know Clinton deemed the Benghazi terrorism hours after it happened, contradicting the Obama administration's subsequent claim of a protest gone awry? Did the department merely fear what might be found, or was State's bungling just the unfortunate result of bureaucratic red tape and a failure to communicate? To preserve the department's integrity and to reassure the American people their government remains committed to transparency and the rule of law, this suspicion cannot be allowed to fester. The judge excoriates the Justice Department and the State Department for their misconduct here.